Hi, I'm Norman Cole with Cole Network System, and this is part of our YouTube television presentation. Today we're going to be talking to Doreen Hunter, one of the designers we'll be featuring over the next 3 or 4 months, and she's going to tell you about her company, some of her plans. We've already showed you some of her fashions, so we're going to learn a lot more about Doreen Hunter. Hi, Doreen Hunter.
Hi, Mr. Norman Cole. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So, tell us about you. Tell us about your company. What's the name of your company? How did you get started? Are you any good at what you do?
I'm good at what I do.
Speak up a little bit.
The company name is Malani Designs. That came about, Malani is my daughter's middle name, so I use that as my company. I've been designing and sewing for almost 50 years.
How many?
Almost 50 years.
I would have thought you were only 39.
I started very young, but I designed everything. I wanted to be in fashion, started out modeling, and then I'd rather be behind the scenes, so I decided to design and stay behind the scenes. And been doing it ever since. I love it. I design for men, women, and children. I have a men's line, which is Malani's Men. I have a bridal line. I have a children's line, which is called Reenie's Beanies, but I also have a little princess dress line. And Malani Designs, as you saw, the bridal. You saw some pieces of the men. I do men's ties and suits and a whole plethora of items that I create, from swimwear to infant outfits to wedding gowns. I do everything. I did forget one of my lines. I do have a new line. It's a faith-based line. As you see, my faith won't let me quit. This is one of my lines that I do. I do praise dance outfits as well for churches and things as well.
We can't leave out God.
But no, we're not going to leave out God.
Okay.
My faith won't let me quit. It's because of Him that I'm still here.
Amen. Amen. Okay, that's a lot, to be honest about it. Corona, did your business operate during the pandemic?
Yes, it did. It started picking up really during the time I was recovering from spinal surgery. And when Corona hit, which was a couple weeks later, my daughter said, "Why don't you make masks?" And she filmed me cutting and sewing the mask while I'm in recovery, because that's my therapy, sewing. And people just started hitting her up and wanting masks. And I was making masks for nurses and police officers, so on and so forth.
One of the things we're looking at with CNS is helping small business owners make some money for 2021 into 2022. I'm a small business owner myself, and these 12 months have been rather difficult, although we've been open through the entire pandemic. Have you been getting people, some of your regular customers, to support you during this pandemic?
Not too much, because some of them were not working during the pandemic, and money was tight for a lot of people. And there were times when, every now and again, if they had something to do, they would say, "What can you make me?" Most of the time it was making masks. And that was basically it. Wasn't really designing an outfit or anything like that. There were no fashion shows or anything being done. I was scheduled to do one, but due to the pandemic, they ended up canceling that. So I just worked at home and did what I normally do, sketch, design. And again, like I said, people were definitely ordering masks.
Okay. Well, that's one of the missions for Cole Network System for this year. For the next 3 years, to be honest, is to try to get people to support small business owners as much as possible. And I'm saying that directly to people that are watching us on YouTube right now, that they need to come out, support the events that you're going to be doing for the upcoming season. They need to come up with ideas. They need to pass the message on to people to support persons like yourself and other people that we will present today. Now, how can people reach you? Do you have a store or you have a website?
I work from home. They can reach me on, I don't have a website yet. I'm working on the website. But I do have an Instagram page. It's Malani Designs. They can go on that. I do have a Facebook business page. Again, that's Malani Designs. They can go on that. And they could email me, they could DM me if they want.
How about
as
giving
well.
us the email?
The email, what is a long one? The email is dormichunt54@gmail.com.
So what do you got coming up soon? How can we see these wonderful designs
Well,
that you have?
I have a few pieces that will be shown on July 31st at the Cutting Room.
Where's the Cutting Room?
That's on East 32nd Street and Park Avenue in Manhattan. And I will be showing a few pieces there. It's also a play, and I'll be
that's
showing
the day
some
that
of
we're
my
going to have
pieces.
a play, a brunch, fashions.
And fashion.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of things there, for folks should come down and support that. But what are you having after that? When is it going to be the big show?
The big show is September 18th. I will be showing a full collection, so you will see children's, men's, and women's sportswear through the wedding dresses, wedding outfits. I don't just do dresses, it's outfits.
What about boutiques? Have you got some boutique owners that are putting your designs in their store?
Not yet, but they will be.
Tell them about it now. Let them know. I'm quite sure there's boutique owners right now having a hard time with getting their international deliveries, because I've seen that on the news. That's another thing that we'll be looking at with CNS, talking to boutique owners, how they should use people like yourselves, particularly for the holiday season, all right, where they can get some of your fashions that are affordable and put them in their stores. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity right now to make your pitch to the boutique owners out there, how they need to put Doreen Hunter and her designs in their stores.
Well, I'll say this, that Malani Designs is a very diversified company. Whatever you need designed, it will be designed. I will show you what I have. Everything is sewn, pattern made, and everything by me. And if you want anything unique, couture, I do that as well. I do costumes because I have done costumes for plays. So whatever you want in your store, I do it. Whether it's a children's boutique, again, I do children's wear. I do boys also, as well as little girls. Again, for adults, men and women, I do accessories. I have made handbags as well. And those of you who are, just seeking something different, friendly, beautiful, contact Malani Designs, Doreen Hunter.
Anything special for Christmas?
I'm doing holiday outfits. I'm doing dresses, evening wear.
So if a person wants a dress,
I do gift baskets.
what about a special
well.
dress for New Year's Eve? What do you think
Well,
about
they
that?
could contact me, and whatever is on their heart that they want designed, they could ask me. I usually sketch it out for them as they're talking to me. I'm sketching it out, and if they like it, then we collaborate and we do what we do.
Well, let me say
I
this
do
right
what
now.
we do.
Let's let Doreen Hunter dress you for Christmas. That's it. Let's put that pitch out there right now.
Let Doreen Hunter of Malani Designs dress you for Christmas, and I promise you, you will not regret it. People will approach you in a good way because of what you have on.
Okay. You're going to be one of our vendors for December 4th and the 11th when we do our Christmas Bazaar?
Yes.
Okay, so.
And I'll be showcasing my gift baskets at that time, as well as the designs and some holiday pieces. There will be gifts, accessories, you name it, I do it.
Well, all I'm going to say at this point in time is thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me
September
on.
18th will be a big show, and
Yes.
hopefully people will come out and support what we're doing, because there'll also be a time that we do the Models and Actors Expo, where we're trying to get job development for people trying to break into Hollywood. So there's be a lot going on that day. So one more time, tell them how they can reach you, and then we're going to let you go make some new outfits.
You could reach me again at Doreen Hunter Malani Designs. The Instagram page is Malani Designs. The Facebook business page also is Malani Designs. You can just hit that and you'll be in. And you can reach me by email, dormichunt54@gmail.com, or you could DM me, and I will answer. I'll get to you.
Okay, we've had Doreen Hunter, and we're going to have a few more small businesses on this episode, thanks to Tyreek. I just like to say that, if you don't mind.
It's too long. Wrap it up.
I'm finished. I'm wrapping this up. My producer just told me to wrap it up. So I'm wrapping it up. And thanks for
all right.
coming on.
Thank
and
you.
We're done.